Hey everyone, I've got my Hyundai i30 and has been for the service recently with one-stop service. Now I'm gonna check what they've done and we'll confirm what has been done and what has not been done. Right, this is under the bonnet. It's just a normal water. You can see here. This is not antifreeze. See, it's just a normal water. They've topped up with the normal water, or they didn't bother do anything, because if it is antifreeze, you would have seen that it is colorful. So this is becoming like a pink. You can see here. So nothing here has been done. They've claimed that they've changed the oil filter and air filter. Right, I'm gonna check the air filter in a moment. Right, here the air filter, and I can confirm that they've changed the air filter. What they've done is they put grease all over. This is just a grease. It's not something which not supposed to be in here, would be in here. Now, this is the power steering fluid. Been topped up. Can confirm that. Washer, nothing. Now let's check the oil. If they have changed the oil, there's no traces of oil around. Usually you'll see oil dripping around or something that they have wiped, but there's nothing. The other thing, they rang me and told me that I need special oil, so I have to add £24 plus VAT. Right, I was told this, they've changed to a new oil. This oil is completely black, so I don't know what's going on if a diesel oil should be black like this. So in the full service, it says about checking the spark plug. So I've asked them about the spark plug and they've told me no, they didn't check because it's gonna cost extra. But when you book the service, it says they do check, so they didn't even bother to check about that. And I doubt if they've changed any oil. They said they will send me the picture, which I haven't received until now. But if this is new oil, why it's so dark like this? I'm sure that if it is new oil and you have just received your car, it should show like a brown color little. I'm very disappointed because this is the full service. I've paid for full service, but they haven't checked anything. So when I spoke to the guy, he told me he was not told to do that. All interior light, dash light still the same. They haven't checked the pollen filter. There's no recommendation what they have done. What the garage claimed that if they give recommendation, they would hold the car until I fix the car, which doesn't make sense. So why would you hold my car? It is my car. I have the option to choose whatever I want to put in my car. It doesn't make sense. So be careful, guys, with servicing stock. Right. Otherwise, you are gonna be next. It is in here. And I'm gonna give it a start to see, like they said, they've checked the starter motor. Right, gonna give it a good start. The other thing, before you go on start, they said they're going to change the pollen filter. I've checked these. The screw, there's no sign that they've been touched. They're still new, because if there was a screwdriver, you could see a scratch inside. This hasn't been done. Car still has got problem of starting up. Gonna put my air conditioner on, see if they've done anything. So the air condition, I mean the heating system is not working. They didn't send any recommendation that it needs fixing. The pollen filter hasn't been changed. The only thing they said they've done is changing oil and the oil filter and the air filter as well. I can't confirm, I mean I cannot confirm about the oil filter because I can't access it at the moment. And the other thing is, I mean, like I said, that the dash light still on. They said they would reset that, but when I spoke to the garage, they said no, this is extra, and they were not told to do that. They only do visual check. So if you pay for full service and then they just do visual check and they don't give any recommendation, what's the point? Even the air conditioner, they've said the same thing, that they just turn it on and off. That's all.